Hello and welcome to Week 8, Day 2 of the League of Legends Amateur Summoners Tournament, presented by Esports HQ. I'm Tasty Bacon, joined tonight by Lupus Donahue.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Well, for circumstances that I am required to be here. But I am here, heavily covering and providing some great commentary for you guys and some terrible puns to go with it.
Unfortunately, Cyber Owl is not going to be with us for possibly for the rest of the regular season, unfortunately, because of personal issues that have arisen. But we will be having a bevy of people filling in, Lupus, Oppression, and Bishop, others as well, possibly. So the games will go on, so we will continue casting. We have our first game getting set up.
As they say, the show must go on.
Yep, our first matchup is getting set up in the lobby right now. Warriors Anonymous taking on TFU in our first game of the day. Of course, there is still a mathematical chance for... Oh, no, never mind. I forgot. It was actually... TFU had lost last week, which actually eliminated them from the possibility of taking first place from Warriors Anonymous. So Warriors Anonymous has already completely clinched first place in their division, which does mean that pretty much just playing for pride at this point on the side of, for Warriors Anonymous, just getting some more practice in before the semifinals at LEC Squared. However, for TFU, they still want to win this game to lock down that second place, to try and lock down the second place spot, because if for some reason Warriors Anonymous cannot make it to the convention in next month, then that would make them the first team that would get called in to replace them. So still important for TFU and Static to play out their last two games and try and make sure they secure some victories, as we are going to see the first few bans coming out here. Rengar being banned away, Nidalee being taken away from Feedly. No surprise there. Sejuani and Pantheon being the two bans thus far from Warriors Anonymous. Waiting for last ban from TFU.
It's the dramatic pause. That's the key thing in this ban. Good choice. Banning out that Callisto is so strong still.
Yeah, and that's two bans focused at Feedly, who, if you notice, the side of Warriors Anonymous, unless they're swapping up their roster just to have some fun with this game, they are not in LCS order, which makes me rather upset.
Have they usually been doing that? Have you noticed any team actually consistently provide you with LCS order?
There's actually quite a few teams that have been, yeah. Of course, side of TFU, same situation, unless they're completely switching things up, are not going to be in LCS order either. So shame on both of them. We do see, oh boy, I think Warriors Anonymous is doing it. I was talking to a couple of their members last night, and they said that I could request picks for them to play. And I had requested Garen, Mordekaiser, Poppy, then either Zyra or Zillion, and either Ashe, Tristana, or Misfortune. So that's two of my requested picks already coming out from them. Hopefully we see the full team.
I'm going to go ahead and save the crowd the effort of doing this. Bacon, you're a terrible person.
Oh, there's the Poppy insta-lock. Yes. I'm so happy with Warriors Anonymous right now. But on the side of TFU, it is Graves and Nami. Graves
and the Ashe.
Graves is one that had been such a high tier AD carry for so long, and then just kind of all of a sudden fell off the face of the earth. It became everything became focused around the mid game, Corki, Lucian, or late game hyper carries, Tristana, Callista, Vayne.
Jinx also being on that list.
Yep. Actually, I meant to say Jinx instead of Tristana. I'm not sure why I just had Tristana on the mind.
Sounds like a personal problem.
But we will be seeing possibly Heimerdinger and Ziggs coming out. I'm not too sure about those two fitting in with the team because Heimerdinger is that really, really strong early game presence, can completely shove someone out of a lane, while Ziggs is that big late game threat, being able to stall things out until with the wave clear that he has.
Allow me to play devil's advocate. I entirely see this composition working out for them because look at the amount of AoE damage that they're able to provide throughout that entire team. You have a Gragas and Graves, both known for providing so much damage with that body slam, the barrels, and the buckshot, and the Zyra actually being your last pick. So, okay then.
So much love for Warriors Anonymous, despite not being an LCS order, grabbing all of my requested champions. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one.
I can't speak.
I'm just
sorry.
I'm completely stunned. But I honestly, I apologize to Huzzah for ever doubting that you would have your team make these picks. But the thing is, it's not a cohesive team composition, but each of those champions individually is so strong that they can each win their lane. Like each person individually can get extremely far ahead and just snowball this game.
I don't even think we're gonna spend time, I guess, then talking about actually lane opponents.
Oh no, strategies are out the door. Strategies are completely out the window in this one.
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to hear. Not really, but I'll say it anyway. Meanwhile, I'm just here doing some accounting homework, trying to finish up the semester strong. Woo! But at least TFU has a very good composition, in my opinion. They don't have as much tank, but they can provide so much damage in an area, even for a sustained period of time.
I mean, again, the only pick I don't really like in their team composition is that Heimerdinger. I feel like he is much too early game focused, whereas the rest of the team is kind of the mid to late game where they really shine. And Heimerdinger is just going to be he falls off so hard at that point that he's the only one I don't really like. However, the big thing to note is there are 3 exhausts from the side of TFU with no teleport, no ignite, just 3 exhausts, a heal, and a smite. Meanwhile, over on the side of Warriors Anonymous, you have the teleport smite Garen, the ghost flash mid Mordekaiser, the smite heal Poppy
is out of the freaking door right now.
And
can you imagine a smite heal Poppy and tried to kill her? Oh, she's going to smite to exhaust you. She's also going to heal. She also, with that passive, cannot take more than 10% of her health as damage before reducing it by half. I believe that is her passive still. She's going to be unstoppable. That's terrifying. Why are we doing this? I wonder if there's a buff the Poppy comp where everyone just plays a heal or a targeted buff like a Nunu Blood Boil and just everyone keeps Poppy alive as Poppy goes into teams and bashes people. Can we see that next time? Can we see that next time?
That is a very terrifying thought. But we are going to be getting on over to the loading screen in just a moment. And oh boy, I am so excited for this one. At the same time, I'm so terrified. I mean, you realize Mordekaiser is going to be able to just throw his W onto Garen while he's in the middle of a team spinning around. That's so much damage.
We're just done with this. We're done with this. Oh my god.
All right, so we are on over to the loading screen. We can see for the side of TFU, it is Gragas Esquire in the jungle for Flucko, Pool Party Graves for Vilas and AD Carry, Bellatrix with Earth the Nami T as the support. We have Master Arcanist Ziggs for Shaughnessy the Great, Piltover Custom Heimerdinger for Tatanka. Over on the side of Warriors Anonymous, it is Huzzah with Dread Knight Garen, Otega with Lord Mordekaiser, Heartseeker Ash for Feedly, Lollipoppy. Oh my goodness. The best Poppy skin ever
And
coming out.
SKT1 Zyra.
Oh Lord, the Lollipoppy. Not just Poppy, but Lollipoppy. This is going to be fun.
You have a very twisted definition of fun, and I am uncomfortable casting with you until further notice.
Oh boy. So teams are in, the
By the way,
barriers
full
are
10
down.
skins.
Yep. All 10 skins. Master Arcanist Zig, aside from Lollipoppy, the best skin in this game. I don't know if you've seen the Master Arcanist Ziggs yet. I just got my first look at it yesterday, and it is phenomenal. As Poppy already going aggressive. Warriors Anonymous is known for their incredibly aggressive early style, and Jack Sparrow just showing that off. Not working out for him that time, but
30 seconds until minions.
Oh no, I think Jack Sparrow got something pretty sweet out of that deal. Ah, Lollipoppy pun. First of the game. Hate me later.
he has to actually get something out of it, though, for you to be able to use that one. Meanwhile, Huzzah is
I'll use
roaming
it
around
later.
this blue side of the jungle, but they know he's there. He's on top of a ward, so he will be able to get away without any issue.
Minions
Trolling in
have
chat is the best.
Carrying. Huzzah with that smite, just going to be smiting Heimerdinger turrets. Not the best use of it, but we do see pretty standard start, all things considered, as both junglers are going to be starting the bottom half of their jungle on the Krugs for Gragas and the Gromp for Poppy. So Mordekaiser Ziggs. Mort's just going to try and keep that shield up so that Ziggs' harassment can't affect him. I mean, just right there, you see the bomb hitting him, but only breaking that shield. Not really doing a whole lot of damage. And if he's going to be able to continuously do that, it's going to actually be a pretty solid lane for him. Of course, keeping that shield up can be pretty difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to watch Lollipoppy go through the jungle. That's all I want to do.
I'd rather watch Master Arcanist Ziggs. Like you said,
Oh,
that skin
man.
is beautiful.
Actually, Tiga taking a lot of damage here in the mid lane.
Mm.
And of course, up top, Heimerdinger's going to be able to push in against Huzzah pretty consistently. That's kind of just what Heimerdinger does. All he does is push lanes incessantly. So it could be difficult for Huzzah to... He's going to have to basically make sure that he can really keep up his CS.
Mm-hmm. So, just a lot of pokes going down in every lane, and Tiga getting dropped pretty low. Probably going to have... Not recall. Never mind. Take that back. I am a liar and a scoundrel.
Yeah, everyone just continuing to get their CS. Right now, this bottom lane, the harassment that's coming out of Zyra and Ashe is forcing Graves to have to play extremely defensively. Tiga gonna get dropped very low here. The shield just gonna prevent that last auto attack from coming through. And now he's gonna have to go back. Oh, and a lot of damage on this Nami. Gonna have to use that heal, keeping herself alive. That's the problem with going up against Zyra. Like, she's fallen out of favor in competitive play, but
she can still provide so much poke potential.
Especially with that the Spell Thief's Edge going to be getting her a lot of extra money as well. A lot more than what Nami is going to be able to get from hers. Take a look at
Garen just smite a... He just smite a turret.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing.
Oh, okay. So that's why Heimerdinger is playing so far back. He can't proceed to advance.
Well, Heimerdinger usually does try and play pretty far back like that anyway, just
Okay.
to basically force the. Oh, here comes a lot of damage onto this Graves. The Ignite is ticking. Last auto attack can go out. It is not gonna do it, and Graves will just barely stay alive. Flash, all 4 summoners used from the side of Tfue in this bottom lane.
Yeah, and Graves was so just able to get behind Nami and block the Forgive me for forgetting the word.
Arrow volley.
The volley, yeah, from Ashe, and just barely get into that little zone that's not going to hit him.
Extremely close to first blood in that bottom lane, and Ashe, honestly, if you give Ashe a lead, she gets really strong. She's kind of one of those sleeper AD carries that you just... She was in a point for so long where she was really weak that you just don't expect it. We have our first gank coming up top from Poppy, immediately flashed away from Heimerdinger. And then Poppy and Garen just going to work on clearing those towers.
I'm surprised Poppy didn't use her knockback sooner and just run into lane with it.
Gragas actually going to be coming in the bottom lane. This could be first blood. Feedley's going to go down very low. Gragas and Graves doing what they can. The smite is going to come out to get the slow. Is there another belly slam? Nope, it is going to be a flash. And then first blood being picked up by Flucko. So great job for Tfue. Gragas getting the better of the 2 initial ganks, but Poppy is making a return trip up top. Heimerdinger sensing it, though, and is going to be backing off.
His donger is tingling.
He had to have been sensing something, because there wasn't a ward in that bush. He didn't actually have vision of Poppy coming up. He just kind of... It's one of those situations...
Naturally playing a little bit cautious, and that's working out for him so far this game. Meanwhile, in mid lane...
That's a lot of damage going down onto Mordekaiser to flash away from the bouncing bomb. Gonna be actually able to get away from this. Maybe not. Yep. That last bouncing bomb, again, just barely missing.
A little bit
getting
short.
out with his life.
Just a little bit wide on that. That would have been really impressive. Had... Shaughnessy? Shaughnessy. I'm bad with names. As Shaughnessy been able to pull that out, that would have been really big for him. He's been able to dominate mid lane so much, but he just hasn't been able to pick up a single kill out of it yet.
Yeah, he's actually... The thing is, though, Mordekaiser's just doing a great job on CS. Tigga sitting there still with a small CS lead, which is obviously about to be evaporated because of the fact that Ziggs is just kind of in lane.
Just because Ziggs exists.
Pretty much,
right? Yeah, okay. Just wanted to clarify that for our crowd. Because you know.
The harass coming out of Zyra is absolutely ridiculous. Here comes Gragas for a return gank. The slow going to be going down. Here comes a teleport, though. That's going to force Tfue to have to back away. The snare does not land. Garen's actually not that healthy coming in. He has to be careful. But it is going to be enough to keep Tfue at bay. That was a very risky teleport.
Yeah, it was. It almost did not work out for his favor. But, hey, he didn't die, did he?
Oh, Poppy looking to try and get in, but Tfue is going to get
they're going to be diving this.
Are they going to go for the dive? There's Poppy with the ultimate, slamming in onto Bellatrix, picking up the kill. Gragas going to be taken very low as well. A double kill. Both kills going over to Zyra, though. Graves going to try and catch a return kill onto Ashe, but it is instead going to be Poppy sacrificing herself underneath the tower. But that one goes over to Nami. So supports getting a lot of kills here in this one now.
Garen using his ultimate to actually secure the kill from the hawkshot Ashe had. Oh my god, hawkshot to get the kill. That was great.
Hawkshot doesn't do damage.
I know, but she hawkshotted Graves. You missed the fight. Oh my god, that was great. That was my favorite part.
I mean, but like, it's not stealing it from her because that doesn't get you a kill.
You don't know. You don't know. Hawkshot is the best skill in the game. Prove me wrong.
It does no damage. Done.
You don't
Mordekaiser in a lot of trouble here. Tigga gonna try and put some damage back, but that ultimate from Gragas is going to keep him in place. This should be the kill. It is Ziggs picking it up. Shaughnessy the Great firing off that ultimate.
What a good ultimate by Gragas, that explosive cast, keeping Mordekaiser from running away. A lot of the times you may see a Gragas fudge it and actually knock their enemy away, but Gragas playing that so expertly, just knocking him right into the red buff.
And Heimerdinger is every single time that Jack Sparrow tries to come up to this top lane, Tatanka just always seems to be backing off just at that time. And unfortunately, nothing is being found for Poppy.
What is Poppy building?
Poppy is building straight AP. Oh man, that's going to be the ultimate coming out from both Zyra and Ashe. Graves are going down very low. Not quite going to be enough to secure the kill, though. Unfortunate for the duo lane of Warriors Anonymous, but they're going to be able to just keep this pressure on. Graves. Oh, Garen going underneath the tower. That is an extremely risky. Oh, the ultimate from Heimerdinger completely misses, and Huzzah is getting a lot of damage onto this Gragas. He's gonna drop down the ult and picks up the kill. What? Oh, that's the power of the Garen. Challenging Spike Garen, so strong.
Both teams are playing really well. That bot lane, we saw Warrior Anonymous play really well with that synergy, able to dodge a couple of CC.
Oh, here comes the ult from Poppy, slamming Ziggs into the wall. That's going to be a dead Ziggs. Children of the Grave and Poppy combining for the kill. And that's what I expected from Poppy. As, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We're playing with fire.
Yeah,
and
absolutely. Walking a thin line here in the top lane. But that Garen passive has kicked in. So he's actually healing a good amount. Those rockets just barely missing.
I want to watch this more. Oh,
the tower found him.
But not for long.
Huzzah going to make a great escape.
It's my favorite game.
Oh, missiles again, gonna hit minions, not get the kill. This is so close in the top lane, but it does look like TFU might be wanting to start setting up a dragon.
When is Garen's ult up? That is important information. Okay, we have 35 seconds. Garen, what are you doing?
Here comes an Ashe arrow, but it's not gonna find anything up top. Garen actually, again, that Garen passive heal, keeping him rather healthy. Otega gonna be getting caught by the bubble. Gragas gonna miss the body slam. Flash from Otega. Flash to act by Gragas. That is going to be a kill. Graves picking this one up. Meanwhile, Huzzah still he's got his ult available. Tatanka needs to be careful up in this top lane because Garen could just go in on him. Meanwhile, J-Cho gonna try and defend this mid lane.
This is battle of the
There he
boys.
goes. Challenging smite. The spin. But not the win. Oh, but here comes Poppy from the backside. I don't know if she has her ultimate, but she doesn't need it. Jack Sparrow picking up the kill.
That is going to be a dragon, though, going over to TFU. That will be the first dragon in this game.
Oh my goodness. J-Cho gets the solo kill onto Nami. And that's the damage that Zyra can put out. Actually starting with the Haunting guys to get even more damage. And now the teleport from Huzzah while Feedly trying to get involved as well. Huzzah is so low and drops the ult onto the Graves. But there is going to be a kill each way.
What is this?
However, Dragon was picked up by TFU.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, the slows from Feedly not quite going to be enough.
Huzzah, can you teleport into a fight with full health for once this game?
Oh, Otega going to be finding Gragas, trying to put a lot of damage onto him. The Children of the Grave does go down, but he's underneath the tower. The exhaust is out. Gets caught by a bubble too. He is just taking way too much tower damage. That's going to be the kill picked up by Shaughnessy the Great.
Again, Shaughnessy the Great just showing how much control he has over this Mordekaiser, being able to land his skill shots. Not to mention this Bellatrix being able to land so
Look at this damage from Zyra, dropping Graves to have health on her own. Oh my goodness, Heimerdinger trying to put down the ultimate. to try hopefully tank up
Might
the
as well
tower.
attack.
But yep, Huzzah just gonna be clearing that one away.
This is ridiculous.
So-
Apparently, you picked champions that all these players know how to play. What are the chances?
Oh my goodness, the AP Poppy being built right now from Jack Sparrow.
Just wait till he has a sheen.
Oh, Ash arrow, not gonna hit anything. Arrow to Santa Monica. Or, in this case, the arrow to Fredericksburg, Virginia. Oh man, Shaughnessy the Great is in a lot of trouble here. He's got almost no mana left. Huzzah just gonna clear out all those mines, and then Jack Sparrow coming through with the slam into the wall for the kill.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Tower does go down. It is the first tower for TFU, who, despite having the tower and the dragon and doing all right for themselves in terms of kills, oh boy, the ultimate from Poppy. There, it's going to be knocking away, but not going to be able to get him into the wall. And Huzzah, no care about the tower at all. He's going to go down, but he got the kill first, so hashtag worth.
He didn't say it in chat. I'm monitoring chat on my screen. He did not say it.
Oh, Tiga gonna be, that's 3 members you're going into, buddy. You do have some support from Zyra coming, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Getting Children of the Grave down onto Graves. Zyra doing what she can to try and help get that kill secured. It's not gonna be enough though. They knock up the Gragas, but he will body slam away. Oh, he does get snared by Zyra, but she gets bubbled, and that ends the chase. Or does it? Zig's actually making his way on down now too. Warriors Anonymous needs to be careful here. There are 4 members of TFU right here waiting for them. 2 of them are extremely low, and the other one has almost no mana. Looks like it is just going to be kind of a stalemate. People are going to start possibly backing off, maybe? Question mark.
What I've learned from Warriors
maybe
Anonymous, they do not know how to back off.
Yeah, they are, again, I mentioned it earlier, they're an extremely aggressive team, and that's just how they play, how they always have played every single game. Even 4v5 situations, they played extremely aggressive.
It's all... A lot of this game involves knowledge of your character and the confidence in your skill of that character.
Oh, Gragas, nope. Just gonna be walking in saying, yeah, no, I'm good. But here comes Huzzah. Possibly looking for something. They are really trying to siege up this bottom tower now.
For some reason or another.
Yeah, but with Gragas and Ziggs there again, you're not going to be able to siege up too well. That is just way too much wave clear.
Though top lane has a massive wave pushing in favor of Warriors Anonymous right now. And TFU doing a really good job warding up and making sure that they are safely able to push Warriors Anonymous away from this tower.
Oh, the flank from Huzzah. The Ash arrow goes out, stunning up the Graves. He is going to be dropping very soon. It's actually going to be Jack Sparrow stealing that one away. Hawk shot for damage. Vision. The ultimate from Gragas, and a nice satchel charge from Ziggs. Going to be keeping them safe. A beautiful ultimate from Heimerdinger. Absolutely melting Poppy there.
Speaking of melting, Ash taking one auto attack from Ziggs and deciding it's best to just get out of dodge.
Huzzah, he's super brave again, but he's so tanky. Even with just Cinder Hulk, it's so difficult for them to get a lot of damage. The ultimate from Zyra coming out, not gonna actually be connecting. Children of the Grave going down.
Aaron still has his ultimate.
Does
he have the confidence?
I mean, while this is happening, Heimerdinger's just kind of mindlessly pushing top lane. Oh, there goes Garen, trying to get in onto the Nami, but not going to be quite able to. Instead, taking a lot of damage from... Oh, ultimate. Nope. Not going to get him, just barely. All right, so he's at teleport health now.
Careful. Garen's getting ready to teleport in. If there's a team fight, he'll be there. I love his name.
They need to not be standing here with this low health bars, but here comes
Oh my
Poppy.
God.
Gonna be ulting the Gragas to go in through the rest of the team, decimating the Nami, and Ziggs has been separated from the team. There's the Garen ultimate, dropping Ziggs into a fine paste, and the Poppy Slam gonna knock Gragas into the wall. The Ash Arrow stunning him up. That's another kill for Warriors Anonymous. Their health bars are so low, but they're just not able to pick it up. Meanwhile, though, Tatanka just saying, I don't care about your silly fights. I'm taking towers.
Can we just say how Mordekaiser hasn't gone back and he has 2,500 gold? Ash also has 2,000 gold, and Zyra's not far away from getting 1,000. It's these teams haven't.
Oh, Children of the Grave on Nami. That should be enough to get the kill.
Oh, chapter damage.
She has heals, but will it be enough? No! That is
God.
And now they have someone to take up this tower.
And that'll be bot tower finally falling due to the most persistent push I've ever seen in a league game.
Oh my goodness, Warriors Anonymous.
Salt and Pepper would be proud.
That's gonna be Otika going down. And that, friends, is what you call sticking around far, 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 far too long.
Oh my gosh, that push was an entire soap opera series.
They're working on this dragon. Gragas is there with Graves for a potential steal. And Ziggs now there as well. That's a lot of damage that can come over the wall.
Teleported in with full health. Oh lord.
Dragon does go over to actually Garen with his smite. And then starts pushing up.
Daisies.
Nope, doing his push of Poppy going in.
Going
the
in.
ult is on Nami. That's going to be Nami taking a lot of damage. But Poppy getting out before anyone else can hurt her. Meanwhile, Zyra popped the ultimate. It is going to hit up the Ziggs, but did not hit Graves. And that's going to be 2 kills for the side of Tfue. Gonna try and chase down this Garen now. The body slam connects for the stun, the slow. And Garen is gonna go back in aggressively. And he gets the kill. I don't even know what's real anymore.
Huzzah!
This is...
His name is the most fitting I've ever seen on any League player.
Oh, and now here comes... Oh my goodness, the damage from Mordekaiser is insane. He just chunked Nami's health down. But he's completely on his own. He's completely separated from his team. With 4 members of Tfue right there.
He's only alone until he kills one of them. Take that back. Swallow your... Oh, he's just going to actually ignore their entire team and go for an inhibitor turret.
What?
A+ on the priorities right there. I really gotta love the dedication to pushing bot lane.
The worst part is, the rest of Tfue is now split up, and he's gonna try and go for a kill onto Ziggs. Oh my goodness, those rockets from Heimerdinger, though, is going to be enough for them to get a kill. And Tatanka is now on a rampage, while Ziggs just waits for that dot to time out. Oh, Feedly, don't do it. Don't do it, Feedly.
Ash, please. Please, for the love of the game. And tab over to Poppy taking Scuttle Crab. But they're going to be doing an early Baron here.
Oh, Lord. No, I think they realized as soon as Poppy took a hit, they were like, oh, okay, never mind. We can't take
yeah, because Poppy's not a tank. But hey, let's get a kill instead, right?
Yeah,
right?
Finding the Gragas. Oh, not quite going to put it into the wall, but it's not going to matter. That is an easy kill for Warriors Anonymous.
Can we just talk about how Garen's ultimate is on a 75-second cooldown?
I mean, you're not wrong.
He has a Black Cleaver with 40% cooldown reduction. If he gets a Spear of Visage...
Ash is sitting on a ward here. Graves is going to just easily pick that one up. Meanwhile, they have started off the Baron. They do have Huzzah tanking it up, but that's going to be going down extremely slowly. There's no vision, and actually, I take that back. That started going down pretty quickly. Huzzah is getting dropped extremely low there. The heal coming out.
But the double smite.
Yep. With double smite, they get the Baron onto 4 members. And now Tfue knows it because of Mordekaiser. And that 3-man Baron call, that was a bold call. Oh my goodness, the damage coming out of these champions is insane because nobody's building defenses.
What hasn't been a bold call by this team so far? The amount of pressure and damage and just pushing potential they have as a team is their factor to winning this. Like, they have not... They are the epitome of unrelenting. They have not given this team a chance. TFU is just taking hits.
I mean, they're 5,000 gold behind, but they're even on turrets and only 3 kills back. So,
And even on dragons.
yep. I mean, all of this gold lead is. I mean,
Farm?
I
No?
guess, but there's
What
not
is
even
this
that
gold
much.
lead?
I don't even know how they have this. Like, this is. That is an insane amount of gold for the situation, as they are going to be finding Zyra, and that's going to be an easy kill for TFU. But meanwhile, on the backside, Feedly getting the kill onto Ziggs, and now going to have to be trying to make a great escape. But Gragas is a very difficult one to escape from, and Flacco will pick up that kill. I mean,
There's
there's
the
a
5,000?
70. There's 70 CS on Mordekaiser and 40 for Zyra, but that doesn't equate to 5,000 gold.
Another 30 on Poppy.
Again, these numbers don't equate to 5,000 gold. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Oh, there's
the
another.
shutdowns? Are they feeding to win?
Oh my goodness, we see a lot of kills from Warriors Anonymous coming through, though. Mordekaiser going to be getting the Graves Ghost this time, and they're going to use that to pick up some structures with the Baron buffed minions. And Nami and Ziggs going to do what they can to try and defend, but that's going to be a very difficult defense as they get an inhibitor tower in top lane, working on the inhibitor now. They still have minions in this mid lane,
What is that damage?
Shaughnessy the Great going to go down to the Otiga, and again, just the...
Even Mordekaiser, that has the worst score on his team, it's just barely the worst, but he's the only one not positive on his kills to death alone, still can burst the hell out of the carry.
I believe it's because, oh my goodness, Huzzah just standing there. Here comes the ult from Zyra. It is going to knock up the Gragas, who will be going down. Nami is extremely low as well. Warriors Anonymous could be looking to finish this one off. They have 2 inhibitors down. Poppy with the ultimate going in onto the Graves. Those towers still affect her through the ult, and that is going to be the kill picked up for TFU, trying to stave this one off. Mordekaiser doing what he can. There's a lot of minions coming in. He is going to be starting to take a lot of damage, though. The exhaust going down. Just trying to hold him in place. Graves, Ziggs, Heimerdinger, Nami going to not quite get the kill.
Oh.
Here comes Garen. Oh my goodness. Huzzah with this Garen. 10, 3, and 4 on Garen. He just does not care. And he's going, just waltzing through the base. Not even caring about these Nexus towers.
Does anyone else want to play Garrett a lot right now? Because I do.
Oh my goodness. I love Garen so much. He is going to be taking a lot of damage, so should be going down. But the challenging smite and the Q, he's going to get away.
Lord.
Body slam. Bell.
He's alive.
Not going to connect. Ash is here too to help defend. Just going to turn on to Bellatrix, pick up the kill. Yeah.
Garrett's fine.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's going to be Feedly going down though. 5-4-7 for Feedly. 5-6-6 for Graves. Similar score. Huzzah! What are you doing, sir? You've already made 1 grand escape with no health. That's going to be... Oh, Flacco. Not quite getting put into the wall. Jack Sparrow with so much damage. The ultimate going down onto Flacco, then chasing through onto Graves. And now those towers are working properly with the ultimate. And oh my goodness. Otiga and Warriors Anonymous just refusing to back off. Just constantly putting pressure on. Going in underneath the fountain for the double kill. Gonna be losing that ghost. Meanwhile, they're just gonna start pushing in these super minions pouring into the base. And there is nothing that TFU can do right now. Heimerdinger.
He still had the Cinderhold in his ghost.
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
And that is going to be a Nexus turret going down. Warriors Anonymous is still extremely low, but still not going back. Huzzah Oh, actually, that's going to be Rylus picking up the kill onto Jay Cho. Huzzah is sitting on over 3,000 gold and is still not going back. He's just standing there getting his Garen regen on, waiting
Looks
to
like
go back.
Tatanka's having fun in this game. Just said something in all chat.
I mean, how could you not be having fun with this game right now? This is absolutely ridiculous. Huzzah already back up to full health because he was just standing there with the regen going.
How much gold does he have?
He has over 3,000. He's just going to go in, tank up this tower, face tank it, not even care. However, he's going to be taking a lot of damage now, and this could
But
be
he got
the
it.
kill. He gets the tower, but he is going to fall in the end.
If I don't see him type worth in chat or something along those lines. Oh, well, he just single-clicked Warmogs. That's
Yep.
okay. You can do that too.
No, he already had the Giant's belt already.
He still has 2,000 gold.
Like
He
I said,
single-clicked it.
he had
for
the
all
Giant's
intents and
belt.
purposes.
And he gets a face of the mountain. Oh my... Wow! What was that damage from that ultimate? That is going to be... Warriors Anonymous going in again. Oh, Rylus, he's going to be falling to Children of the Grave. That means a Graves clone for Mordekaiser, and that's going to just wreck these towers. Tatanka not going to be able to survive this. This should be the game for Warriors Anonymous. Although Otega's going to go down to the tower, but now you have Feedly and Huzzah teleporting in. This Nexus tower is going to be going
Go
down.
Jack Sparrow. Go Jack Sparrow. Oh.
And now they turn their attention onto the Nexus. It's Jack Sparrow giving Bellatrix a kill. Garen! Wow.
How much
that
does Garen
damage.
have? 5,038, folks. In case you were wondering.
Wow. So that was a thing that just happened. Warriors Anonymous picking up the victory in 31 minutes. 35 to 24 on CS. A 11,000 gold lead when all was said and done. Again, I'm really confused as to how they had that 5,000 gold lead when the game was still really close. Like, I'm not sure where that gold was coming from. Yeah, actually, I do know where it was coming from. I think it's the fact that they just had a lot more assists at the time than what
Yeah.
TFU had.
Yeah, I forgot assists do things.
But either way, great game, 2 Warriors Anonymous picking up the victory in what's essentially just practice games for them at this point, this week and next week. So congratulations to them. We are going to be taking a short break here, but when we come back, we will be having our second game of the day, which is Ignition Gaming versus Frank Fang Gaming. We hope you stick around. Skype is muted.